my slippers? Where's my notebook? My dreams, write them down. Write down your dreams. Write down your dreams. Don't forget to write down your dreams. More silence. More silence. And now, it's time to go. My journey to where I'm going is steady and still silent. I gather my belongings and my clothes, my garments, my gloves, my socks, my heels, and I put them together in a way that I'm telling a story with my appearance. The silence starts to break. I start to sing to myself and gauge how I feel. I put my clothes on, and still more silence, more silence. Where's my water?
I'm just sitting here on my floor. I like sitting on the floor right here in this corner. I sit here and I watch TikTok or something like that, but I really like just sitting here. It's so weird. So you saw me make the bed. I've had this bed for mm, almost 11 years. It's a leather headboard with the base. And if it's not broke, why fix it? So I have linen sheets. And I wanted to talk to you about linen sheets. Why did I get linen sheets? Well, I got linen sheets because of the hot flashes at night. When I tell you it is true about having linen sheets versus the Egyptian cotton. I've had Egyptian cotton and still had sweats. So I bought the linen and I was just amazed. Now, I'm not saying you don't have the hot sweats because it actually comes from inside your body. We all know that our body is not, no matter what cover you take off, anything like that, it's you're still gonna be hot because it's coming from inside your body. But the sweating, the cooler you are, the better. But I don't like sleeping with fans on me. Yes, I think I'm the oddball out. I cannot stand a fan being blown on me constantly. I get my sinuses start messing up and everything. It doesn't matter how many times I clean it, it does not matter. And I have a ceiling fan right above my bed, and I turn it off every night, every single night. Since I've been living here, one of the good things about living here, I haven't turned on AC at all. Not even when the temperature was 96 and up and it felt like 100 outside. I have not turned my AC on. I don't know. I have a ceiling fan in my bedroom, a ceiling fan in the living room. It's behind me is nothing but forest. So I don't know if it's the way the trees are positioned. I don't have to. I keep that fan on, but at night when I go to sleep, when I'm ready to go to bed, I turn the fan off. And all I put my comforter back and well, it's not a comforter. It's a what they call them? A quilt. I don't like comforters either. I like quilts better. And I just sleep with my linen sheets. That's it. And of course, the pillowcase um, is what keeps my head cool. So try you some linen sheets. I'm telling you. Search around. It has to be 100% linen. It cannot be linen and cotton blend. None of that. It has to be 100% linen. It's worth the price. And when you wash it, um, make sure you put it in the dryer on delicate and put it to where it's an option where it's not drying, like with heated dryer. And then I just lay it out and let it air dry. Let me see, because like I told you, this is my everyday life. And most of the time I'm sitting in the house. This is a vintage kimono. Look at these. You see these beautiful colors. This is so wonderful. I really love walking around in this. Most of the time I walk around in it, it's in the winter. But since I was filming today, I said, let me show it. Let me show it off. um, I have a new wig. Okay, so my hair is very, very thin. So instead of, usually I'll just go ahead and cut it really short and just bald. But I decided to, because my natural hair wasn't working. It never grew long, it never grew thick. So just because everybody want to jump on the bandwagon of being natural, everybody just cannot. And I went natural for years. And by me having those braids, um, especially when I went to the African shops years ago, boy, I don't have no edges. So my hair was already thin, and in my family, thinning is genetic. So I should have known, but all you think about is the hairstyle, right? So now I just I don't get, it's not even a perm, it's more of a semi relaxer because my hair is so fine, I don't need it. And I just, when I go to the shop to get it done, she'll wave it up and it'll last like a month and a half. And now I had to wash it. So all I do is do a little dip, honey, and keep it moving. But I got me a wig, which I probably would, I don't know if I ever wear it to work, but mostly some of the times, maybe when I want to film, when I'm in between going to get her to wave my hair, which is the only thing that lasts. Um, so let's open it together. I haven't seen it. I don't know what it looks like. So let's do it. All right, so here is the wig. So while I'm opening the wig, I went to see The Conjuring yesterday. I like to go see movies when they first come out, so I don't have to hear nobody talking about it. It was so bad. I'm sorry. I wanted it to be good. They just put that together. It's so it messed me up so much that I had to come and look at The Conjuring. I'm looking at the first episode, the first movie now. You know how you will go see uh, a you know how you will go see a franchise movie where it's um and one of them is so bad you have to go look at the other good ones. I was like, no. I was so disappointed because I love horror movies. Love them. All right, so when I first take it out, here is the packaging. And it says human hair wig. And of course, I will link it. If it looks like anything, I'll link it below. And I wanted something that's just a pixie cut. That's it. Nothing long, nothing magnificent. So let's see. Okay, so it comes with a comb, a stocking cap, a wig cap. I love these because this is what I put on my hair to hold it down. I wanted to make sure that I tell you what I wanted to call everybody who joined me. If you want to join me and be one of the 8 or 9 people that truly follow me, and you will be my butterfly. Why do I call it butterfly? Because everybody goes through a transformation. To me, you go through several transformations throughout your life. Several, not just one. But I call you my butterflies because of that transformation. Ciao. Okay, what am I looking at? I'm gonna show you a picture here or here of what it looks like on the website. I might can work with it, but see, it looked like it has some of the loops, the little curls. And in the back, they ain't even bothered to go all the way down with it. Child, I see. I'm gonna style it. It won't be today. Because usually I like to dry shampoo my wigs when I get them. And pat it, spray it with the dry shampoo and then pat it down. Um, to just make sure that nothing's in it crawling around. You never know. It's got combs on the back. So I'm going to style it. I just wanted you to see my first reaction. It doesn't have as many of the pin curls as I thought, but it is enough that I might can make it look like something. So next week I will wear it looking good or not looking good. I will wear it for you just so you can see it. Because I'm not, you know how some people can get wigs and they can just make them look so wonderful. First of all, I can't make no wig look like that. I can't fancy it up and make it look good. That's just not me. I need something I can throw on. And I do have a braided wig if I can find it. It's burgundy. And if you follow me before, you've seen me wear it. So you might see me wear that just when I'm tired of looking bald headed. So I wanted to show you while I'm in my bedroom. You'll see this later because I filmed a Goodwill grab bag. You know when you auction for the bags, they got all the jewelry in it. I got one, and you're going to see me. You're going to see me. I guess not unbox it, but show you what's in it. So I did that first. So you'll see that last because I'm gonna do the topic of the day as well. But I wanted to show you. Sometimes I'm gonna show you around my house things that are used for one thing, but I use it for another. Like for instance, this right here. I hope you can see it. Let me slide over a little bit. This right here was in my bathroom. You know, it's a little thing that you can put. You can use it for anything. You can put it in your kitchen and put fruit in it. You can basically use it for anything you want. I decided to use it for my necklaces because I need to see my stuff. And I was never using this. I never used it for, I don't know, 3 years. It just sat there. Just junk was thrown in it. So I said, well, I want to use it for my necklaces so that I can see my stuff, already displayed without buying something. I didn't want to buy anything else. I'm so tired of buying stuff. So I was like, let me use things I already got around my house. Look, I forgot I had this. This is so pretty. My silver necklace, long silver necklace. See, that's what I mean. I have so many necklaces that I hang up and forget about it. So I figure if I see it, then it'll be okay. So I'm going through it today because now I got them hanging everywhere that I really still got too many things. So since I got some necklaces from that grab bag, I got to rearrange this. Also, something else I used. You ever bought a whole bunch of planners just laying around that you didn't have to use? This is a black planner I had. And I was like, it's sitting there. What can I use it for? So this is where I keep all of my big bracelets. So all of my bracelets that is a nice size bracelet, like these cuffs. I like this silver and gold cuff. They don't go together. I got these separately. These two were in the last Goodwill bag I had. and they be selling these cuffs for like, I think Zara have them and other places have them. They be $25 to $40. I got this out of the grab bag. So I just keep bracelets that are big and, not my like gold bracelets, something that can get damaged. And look at this bracelet. Isn't this gorgeous? So I keep my bracelets in this. And this is another planter that I had that I wasn't using. And I keep all of my big earrings, not ones that can get broken easily, but just all my big hoop like earrings that's hard to like won't get broken. I keep them in here. And I keep see like these kind. And I keep all of them on this shelf. Lights that I have that when I'm filming that I can use when it's really dark. And it's all in one place. So I really like to take things that I already have and try to use them to where I won't be spending as much money. So that's what I want to show you. I want to show you things that you may not think of using. Now, of course, this planter was still new. I didn't have dirt and all that already. It's not a planter that was used, but you know how you buy the whole set and you probably just only use two of them? Think about using, instead of having drawers that you throw everything in, or it's space, you want to make sure of the space that you're using. Try things like this. So while we're in my bedroom, since I said that I will start showing you around, I'm going to show you above my bed to save money. So let me turn you around. So to save money and to not put any holes in the wall, above the bed, I got these, they call it the wall stickers. And they, of course, look like plants are in it. And I just wanted something simple to go above the bed. So I got two different styles. It's from the same place. And of course, I will link it. But they are two different shapes. And my bedroom has silver, tan, and cream colors, and of course, black. So it's an odd combination, but it works for me. And here I put in the corner, making sure my Lord and Savior is in here, honey. I had to. And my picture here. I don't know if anybody remember these type of pictures that you used to could get. I've had this picture for, I don't know, 25, 26, or 27 years. And it's too heavy to hang in on the walls without putting holes in the walls. So I put it in the corner and it looks so cute. I really like it. So I got a 5-pound bag of jewelry for $20 from Goodwill online. I haven't done it in, I don't know, 8 months. So let's take a look. I have a pan of hot water. You put a pan of boiling hot water in baking soda because the jewelry be dirty. Matter of fact, let me get my hand sanitizer. My chairs are so tall. I got to start off with the hand sanitizer. You ever get hand sanitizer, you just feel like touching it? You ever get hand sanitizer and every time you see it, you just want to put some on your hand? Okay, so I'm so short. All right, so we're going to go through the bag. So like I said, make sure you have your hand sanitizer because this stuff be dirty. And that way I can continue to wipe my hands off and wash your hands very thoroughly once you finish. And let me move this out of the way. And I got my boiling water with baking soda so that I can clean off what I'm going to keep. I also got Wonka. So as we are doing the bag, we are going to talk about whatever the topic is. One look. Hope it's a good one. Okay, let's see what it is. Oh, I got two. Too much going on. All right. Ooh, friendships. That's a good one. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what we got. Okay, so I got a bracelet. It just has an elephant on it. And it ties. So this is good. I like the way it looks as far as if you wanted to wear it, especially if you're on vacation or something, this would be great. So I would never put this in the water. Something with Christmas on it, look like earrings, don't want it. Pearls, don't want it. Oh, this is nice. Look at this for vacation. Put this on with a dress. This is nice for vacation. Yeah. So the topic is friendships. So what I specifically put on the card is, do we keep all our friends throughout our lives? Okay, so this necklace is broke. It's supposed to be like this, but it's broken. So we're not going to keep that. This is nice. I really like this. And sometimes I change out the chain. I will put another chain in it depending on how the actual chain looks. So I would definitely change out this and just keep this part. I believe that friendships are just like seasons. This is pretty. Look at that. Sometimes you have friends that you have when you are younger, and some people have those friends throughout their life, even into adulthood. Sometimes you do. But then you have friends that are for seasons. So let me explain what I'm talking about. Me, I've learned throughout my years that I am the type of person, and someone else out there has to be able to relate to this. I'm the type of person that I'm in people's lives when I need to be. And at first I was like, why is it that I would be really good friends with someone and that person, we just start going apart, not for no incident happened, no anger, no nothing. It's like I move on and they move on. And when I think and sit through my life, I figured it out. I am the person who's in your life for that season that you need me. And if it's anybody up here, this is for a child. Don't want it. If it's anybody up here who has friends that you've had in your life think of that one friend that when you really needed someone, that friend was there. I don't care how long it was. It could have been months, it could have been years. But that friend was there. And when you were strong enough and you got through whatever it is you needed that person for, it wasn't you were selfish. It wasn't they just didn't care anymore. They were there for that season. Look at this necklace. Now that's nice. Then you have friendships that you thought was, what is it? Frenemies? You found out they really want your friend. That's a hard pill to swallow. Especially especially if you've confided in that person. That person knows a lot about you. Actually, some people say don't tell nobody everything. And that advice is true. Don't tell everybody everything. This looks interesting. I like the gold and the black in it. I'm gonna have to detangle and see what it's all about, but I kind of like this. I hope you can see it. So when you go through these bags, you're gonna go through a lot of broken, weird looking stuff. What is this? I don't know. And I don't want it. Some things I put back in a baggie and donate again, let it go back through the system. And then some things when it's broken up and I know they just threw it in here because it's trash, I don't bother to regurgitate it. Put it back through. Look at this. This is cute. I like the way this looks. This will look cute on a white t-shirt. Gonna keep that. So you're wondering, what am I gonna put in this pan? Usually it's anything that's like a gold necklace or a silver necklace, something like that. And it won't turn it. The baking soda is going to clean it. Okay, so little things is jumping out. And if it's something that I know, I'm not going to be able to put that together. I'll see if I can find this other earring. So little earrings is popping out. I know I don't want that. So many bracelets of these little bracelets and necklaces like that. This looked like it came from the dollar store. No, babe, don't want it. Okay, so this. So see how this right here? Now this is cute. I like this. I like stuff like this. It's boho chic. This goes in there and let it clean it. Okay, this is interesting. Is it broke? No, it's not. Look at this. I have never seen anything like this. Oh, I definitely want this. Okay, so here's some more earrings, especially these 70s earrings. Look at this. Now the earrings I don't throw in there. What I do with the earrings, I just clean them off really good by hand. I like these, so I'm gonna keep those. Okay. Now. Oh, this is a nice earring, but I have to find the match. And you got your work friends. Okay, so your work friends, You do most of your talking with them at work. You may occasionally go out somewhere, but basically it is a work relationship. And you can have males that are, because I have male friends at work. I don't know what this is, so no. You can have male friends at work. To me personally, I think men make the best of friends. I have, I think I can relate to men as friends. Um, and I've never had a problem with having a male friend that tried to make it something other than a male friend. The best type of male friend to have is a male friend that you are not attracted to. If you are attracted to that male, don't be their friend, because that's going to go somewhere. Wow, look at this necklace. Look at this one. I like this. This is really nice. Ooh, it's starting to get dirty. Then you have your, if you go to church, you have church friends. You go to church with them. You know, you do all the church things with them. So those are your friends too. And whenever I'm undoing these bags, I start itching. It has nothing to do with that anything's crawled on me. I do this whenever I go into a thrift store. If the thrift store uses the chemicals, it's a certain chemical they use to clean the clothes or to disinfect in the store, and it makes me itch. Not every store does it. Consignment stores are really, if you are the type that feel like, oh, I can't go in thrift stores, they're dirty or stuff like that, you went into a thrift store maybe that they didn't keep clean. See, I'm starting to itch. I'm starting to itch already. Anyway, consignment stores, as I said, they keep those because these are people who are selling the clothes to the consignment store, and consignment stores like to purchase, or if you're going to sell out of a consignment store, if they have it that way, they want your more high end clothes. But you got to watch that too, because sometimes they be selling stuff that's just it ain't worth the price. If you're gonna get, when I thrift, and I said maybe one day I'll I'll go thrifting with you. Because I'm thinking about getting those glasses that you can have those on and you can film. That way I'm not holding no camera or anything. As soon as somebody give me a side eye, I'm gonna be like, so if it's a thrift store and it's just, because I've been in thrift stores that just I can't do the smell, because I can smell old. Like something's been somewhere in the attic, or it's like got that old smell. I don't like that either. So you have to go thrifting in order to know what you like and what you don't like, what you can go into and what you can't. Always take your hand sanitizer with you. Always, really, truly, I would just wear a mask, so I won't have to worry about smells at all. But I'm not getting something that everything smells old. I'm not. That I call them the junk thrift stores, where everybody just get rid of crap. Just crap that they getting rid of. And then thrift stores now are trying to up the price because they know so many people thrift. And that's another thing that just pisses me off. Because when you've been thrifting as long as I have, I rarely, and I am talking rarely, have spent over for one item over $11. And in order for me to spend $11, that item had to be something really good. Now I've done $20 for real leather, which no matter what is worth it. So I can't wait to show you leather items that I done got out of the thrift store. I get leather silk, wool, cashmere. That is, I'm going in there for the material of the clothes that when they made clothes, even everyday clothes, good material. Now they got things you ain't even never heard of because it's man made. You wearing a whole bunch of bottles like plastic. So then you have your shopping friends. So these are the friends that y'all just love shopping. So when it's time to go shopping, this is the friend you grab. You don't, this friend can't, you don't go shopping. When you ready to shop, you don't go with a friend that, oh, I don't want to spend, or, oh, I don't like going to a lot of stores. You got to pick your shopping friend. Now be careful because you don't want to be with a shopping friend when you know you don't need to be spending money. Then you go with that friend that y'all love to window shop. May get one or two things, but each of you are weary on how much you spend. So you got that friend too. So see, you gotta know which friend is for which thing you want to do that day. Then you got your party friends. Love to party, drink, have fun. They ain't for no drama. They ain't for no whole bunch of stuff going on. They just want to have fun, and that's the friend you grab for that. Um, this right here, even though it's kind of, one of those ones with the little earring with the tassels, this is very sturdy and actually in good condition. I might keep that um if the match is in here. Let's see. Oh, a nice pearl one, but something weird about it. Let me see. Nope, that's weird. And I got too many good pearl earrings to care. So this one got me with a lot, and I mean a lot of junk. All the hoops, I don't keep no hoops. I got enough hoops. So none of these hoops is worth keeping. And if it was a sturdy, really good, thick, nice hoop, I would keep it. This is another bracelet. It's got the infinity sign on it, and I'm going to keep this for my granddaughter. This is a bunch of earrings and stuff like that. Now, some people would like some of that stuff, but it's just not me. I like this one. I love the colors in it. This is cute. So hopefully I can find the partner. This is a very cheap necklace that looked like something that'll break. I like these bracelets. I like this. To me, this is another one of those fall bracelets that would look really nice. I wish it was two so that I could have it both on the same wrist. But I like this. This is really nice. I'm going to let that soak. Okay, so then you have the messy friend. So you have that friend that when you want to talk about somebody, when you want the tea, when you want to just be messy. Now, messy friend you got to be careful with because a messy friend is just what they are, messy. So if they're messy with you, what do you think they are with someone else? So that messy friend has got their place too. You just got to be really careful with a messy friend. Oh, that's right. I got my nails done today. What y'all think? I like the, what is it called? Because I haven't gotten it in a long time. What do they call it? is it called? French manicure. But I want it with the orange instead of white. But friends, everyone has little clusters of friends when they need them, when they need these friends. So don't forget, if you're going to go to the Goodwill or you're going to get any of these bags, I recommend that you start off with a very small bag. Don't spend a lot of money, because it's Goodwill. These people gave this stuff up for free. Don't spend a lot of money on it. Don't forget your baking soda and hot water. I don't leave it in there long, just long enough to get all the little crust off of it. Then I clean these by hand, and I definitely got my $20 worth of some jewelry that I will be wearing and that you will see. All right, guys. Thank you for joining. And as always, for my little butterflies out there, no matter what transformation you're going through, you're still beautiful. Bye, guys.